Let us contemplate today on teachings of YogaVasishta. Yoga means union. Vasishta is the name of the Rishi, Vasishta Rishi. YogaVasishta is a text. It's purely spiritual in nature. It describes, or it provides a description of the preparation required, the state of the mind, the experiences, the sadhana, and the type of realization which you have, which will lead to liberation or moksha. So YogaVasishta is a moksha grantha, or a text, a book for liberation. The YogaVasishta is set in a very beautiful context. Sri Ramachandra, the prince of Ayodhya, gets into a state of depression. Depression mainly because he looks at life and tries to understand the meaning of life. He was not able to come to get answers for his existential question. So then he gets into depression. Then his guru, Vasishta Rishi, tells Sri Rama, about life, about liberation. So that is a teaching called YogaVasishta. Now this YogaVasishta is a huge, it's huge. There's the voluminous YogaVasishta, and then there's something called Logo YogaVasishta, which is summarization, abridged version. The beauty of YogaVasishta is it tells the spirituality in the form of stories, which many common people can understand. Okay, the stories are easier to grasp, easier to remember. Stories are the means for delivering a spiritual truth. There are many types of spiritual books in India. For example, if you want to read, understand about dharma, what is dharma, essence of dharma, righteousness, then probably Ramayana is the best scripture for you. If you want to understand the love, divine love for God, then probably Bhagavatam is the good book for you. If you want to understand the human nature, then probably Mahabharata is a good book for you. Like that, there are different scripture texts. Whereas YogaVasishta is purely a text intended for liberation. YogaVasishta doesn't deal with any other type of puja or worship or God's form, devotion. It doesn't deal with any of this. It solely deals with the non-duality or Advaita principle. So who should read YogaVasishta? There are three categories of people. People who are not interested in spirituality, for them YogaVasishta is definitely of no interest. They can read as well any good novel. Then there are people who understood the spiritual truth or have a relation with the truth. For them also YogaVasishta is not useful. Those who are seeking the truth, those who are seeking for realization, those who are on the path of sadhana or enlightenment, those who want to experience non-duality, for them YogaVasishta is very beneficial. There are many texts which deal with the non-duality philosophy itself. For many of the people, the understanding the philosophy is complicated, difficult, because it involves a lot of sharp logic, counter logic, okay, in-depth understanding of many of the process of Vedanta. For most of the common people who are interested in spirituality, enlightenment, liberation, YogaVasishta is very, very helpful because it tells the spiritual, the Vedantic truths, especially in the form of Advaita, in a simple way, in the form of stories which people can appreciate. So let us focus, let us see, let us take up. And YogaVasishta has many stories. It is a story within a story, story within a story. Many times you get lost which story is beginning where and ending where. Okay, so I'll not get into the loop of stories. I'll take up stories. I'll take stories as if they are invent. I'll not mix up the sequence. Then focus on communicating what is the essential truth rather than getting into lost in who told whom when. Another beauty of YogaVasishta is that the story, there are characters, many characters, men, women, monks, renunciates, kings, queens, common man, rich man, poor man, many of them. The many characters come in the form of stories. The idea is the spirituality or enlightenment is applicable to all as everybody in the society. It's not a privilege of very few. So that is communicated through YogaVasishta in a simple way. So let us start the study of YogaVasishta by offering our pranams to Sri Vasishta Maharshi.